Probably convenient because it's only like maybe 5 miles from the
Yeah,
back
because it's right down.
only 5 miles. Yeah, right down Harry Boy's spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 5 miles from the back gate. Once I get.
So this is a great thing because once we figure out where the community gardens are that are near us, we can actually go there and try to help out. Now, one of the things that I want to do with our meetup is to, let you guys know about the different events that are going on so that you can learn more about gardening yourself. I mean, there's no need for us to recreate the globe when there's stuff going on at all the different nurseries all over the place. So we go there, we make it our business to learn more about gardening in Texas. And we bring those resources to the community gardens and we support them in that way. So, I don't know if that sounds like a good idea.
Do you know which ones are organic? Do you have any idea?
Most of them are organic. You just kind of have to ask the garden manager and then just kind of keep going through. I'm working with Woodard Garden. They have a meeting on the 15th to discuss the plans of it. They haven't even put it out on the table yet. But Roots of Change Community Garden, they're on East Commerce, just on the other side of town, and they're actually going to be starting a work day on the 22nd of August. So they're going to have people come in and actually just work here in the garden. They do a full-on communal garden, so it's just like everybody just works, everybody comes there and reaps the benefits, and everybody just tries their best. They do have the master gardener on site, Deanna Lopez.
Most of the time, the events are going to be Saturday morning or something.
Saturdays or Sundays.
Saturdays or Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I go to church on Sundays, so probably Saturday.
Yeah, and some of them even do it Sunday afternoon because they understand that people go to church all the time on Sundays. So I know South Presa does a work day on Saturday mornings. I think the Roots of Change is going to do theirs like Sunday afternoons. So it's just a matter of...
Would we meet there as a group and then, just get involved with whoever's running the function?
Mm-hmm. And the other thing is to link in with whatever your local garden is. Oh, here's Dodrick right here. Hey, welcome. Permaculture guy. But the thing is to link in with your personal community garden, like in your area closest to you, and try to help out. And then as you can, help out with the other gardens, just saying, hey, I know about this. I've been going to this class. I've been going to that class. One thing that I did bring today was the applications for the Bexar County Master Gardeners Program. They're going to actually be closing off accepting applications on the 22nd, but it's going to be every Wednesday for several weeks, every Wednesday afternoon from 1 to 4. And it's $200 for all the training materials, but you get over 50 hours of horticulture instruction and all kinds of other stuff that you really learn in and out how to garden in South Texas, which is a great opportunity. So if you want that, just let me know. And I'll just go ahead and pass that out. But I only have a couple, so that's what I'm saying. Do you want to introduce yourself, Dodrick?
Hi, I'm Dr.
Jason's going to be videoing this.
I'm Terry.
Hi, Terry. Nice to meet you. Dr. Evans.
Hi, I'm Monica.
Monica.
Melissa.
Melissa.
Brian.
Hey, Brian. Nice to meet you.
Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Oh, I'm a permaculturist. Basically, I'm giving a course actually coming up in about a month, permaculture design. So I'm a certified permaculture teacher. I just moved here from Oregon, Portland, Oregon, 3 months ago. And I'm looking at getting some permaculture projects started here. So I'll be giving a 24-week permaculture design course, which will include a permaculture design certification. In addition to that, periodically we'll be offering weekend workshops. The first one that we're doing is how to build your own solar panel for less than $100. Wow. Which is, it's pretty neat. So that'll be coming up pretty soon. And we'll have various others on rainwater catchment, rainwater reusal, and a number of other ones. I'm also providing movie nights at the local library. To get the community involved. So if you guys are interested, I can make sure you get an invitation. The first one will be on September 9th coming up, and it'll be entitled Introduction to Permaculture. And a number of people in San Antonio are not really familiar with the concept, but once they start hearing about it and what it entails, they get more interested. So I wanted to basically give the community introductory courses for about an hour and a half every Wednesday throughout the month of September. So every Wednesday from 7 to 8:30 throughout the month of September, we have movie nights.
Just make sure you let me know and I'll put it on the meetup.
Great, appreciate it.
Yeah, because what I was letting people know just before you came in is that what we're trying to do is make it our business to learn about gardening in South Texas, in San Antonio area. Some of us have purple thumbs, some of us have green thumbs, but you know, we're going to figure it out.
Right.
Season by season, and we have 2 spring seasons a year, so that's awesome. We have plenty of practice time. So we're going to make it our business to learn about gardening in this area. Link up with our local community garden, something that's close to our house, so that we can, you know, support that. And then if there are work days that come up for some of the other community gardens, just go in and lend a helping hand. And that seems to be like something that everybody's into. So I think that's what we'll do. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be bringing in as many resources as I can, letting people know about what training opportunities exist. And we can go to as many or as few as we can, schedule permitting. I know I'll be starting school, so I won't be doing a whole lot of daytime things after a couple weeks. But just going out there and sharing information. You know, if we're good note takers, we can make little cheat sheets about, like I have a cheat sheet about what to do in August that I got from the San Antonio Gardening Club, Meetup group. But we'll just share information and also with the people in our community gardens and help out with the community gardens as soon as possible. Just like, kind of like a on-call, hey, you want some help in your garden? Yes. I want to go. I want to go learn about gardening. And as we go and help out, we'll learn more, thank you, about gardening ourselves. We'll be able to talk to other people who've been gardening a long time, like the Eastside Community Garden Cleanup is coming up. And those gardeners are like in their 70s. They've been gardening for a long time. Collard greens, tomatoes, like everything yummy. Yeah, and so you have a lot of experienced people to draw from.
If you guys want some more information, I got my website. It's called Perma Living. Sort of like permaculture, but Perma Living. Permaliving.com. So go in there and learn a little bit more.
But just for a little bit of inspiration, here's a community garden project that's going on in Oakland, California right now. West Oakland is an area where there's no grocery stores and only liquor stores and fast food stores for people to eat in that whole area. So some of the residents, you know, realized that was problematic, and two big movements emerged. One was a People's Grocery Store, where people actually started a market garden at 3 different locations across town, as well as one just outside of town that they trusted food, like fresh produce. And then the other thing that started was, at the same time, a community garden project where they would help convert people's backyard gardens, as well as have a market garden that they would use to sell produce. And as an offshoot of that, they have education programs for all ages, you know, to learn about entrepreneurship. They have intern programs for teenagers who want to learn about like running a business and growing things. I mean, it's just expansive, and it's, you know, it's just a testament to what can be done once people have a little bit of commitment, a lot of commitment. Sometimes it's hard, and you know, a real passion for gardening and what it can do to empower people. So this is just a new spot from one of the community gardens. Sorry, it's a little slow. That's a lot of kids.
I can always copy the link and take a look at it later. I'm sorry. Oh, no problem.
Yeah, but it's, I think the takeaway is that, you know, I've already talked to you about the project, but I'll put the link on the website so that you can kind of take a look at what's going on as far as community gardening in the area. Now, did anyone else have any particular questions or ideas that they wanted to put out?
One of the things I've been interested in and started some research on, that was the way I found out about the community garden Meetup. Is in my area, I moved back to I used to live in that neighborhood here in San Antonio, so the neighborhood where I'm doing the presentations at the library. Well, I was looking at establishing a community garden in that neighborhood in conjunction with my old high school. So I've been researching on the steps you go through to start a community garden, because I don't think there's any community gardens in that entire neighborhood, but there's a lot of land that's just been there for years. So
Well, Angela Harper, who works at Green Spaces Alliance,